righteousness, and thy love is the truth. Preach the truth.
So we got everything. We ready. We'll just go right into it.
We'll go right
man.
into it. Yeah.
Play the video, man. From the beginning.
Yeah. A lot of y'all niggas be in whole block pulling up, taking pictures. Where we at?
Tell them how they coming.
We in the middle of it. Fuck you mean, nigga? Y'all pull up and take pictures and y'all not allowed to.
They sneak.
And one thing about it, if you're a real one, you don't mind checking in.
Checking in. What
Stop.
you say?
If you're a real what?
Yeah, if you're a real what? That's a
You're
good question.
real
If you're a
what?
real what?
What are you real? What makes you real? If you're a real one. I'm tired of grown, old-ass niggas saying that mess. Bro.
Yeah, real talk.
It's irritating, man. You got to be a real one. A real what?
A real nigga.
Real
He's a
nigga.
coward. He's a coward. Right there.
Real nigga. Right?
All right.
So,
Yeah.
but, and the thing is, Cap, these brothers here, the celebrities, you got, this is Steven Jackson. He's playing the NBA.
Right.
He's around 50 years old.
Yeah.
He's a
Yes.
50-year-old man.
If
I'm
not
a
all.
real
Right?
one.
He's talking about, I'm going to Old Block to check in. Damn. Let's keep playing the video. Let's see what that really looks like. Him checking in. Let's see what a 50-year-old man, black man in America that got some money. Let's see what that looks like, that checking in.
I check in with the real one. That's why I'm in the middle of old block.
Where you at?
You see the hoop?
Where you at?
I'm in the middle of old block, nigga. Fuck you mean? Listen, man.
Middle is bitch where the people's be, you know what I'm saying? Where the real people's be, man.
Shit you can't pay for.
Rap cap.
No rap cap. Shit you can't pay for. Fuck you mean? We really out here.
All right,
Old block.
Stop it.
You know what it make me?
Hey, here's the thing.
What they on?
Here's the thing. He's a grown man around children.
Yeah.
Talking about, I gotta check in with these children,
Right.
so I'm safe around Old Block.
What the hell is this?
Look how corny do you look and sound.
Yo, Capo.
Okay, Cap.
The Bible is a real prophetic book. Isaiah 3 and 12.
Let's get it.
Let's see what our Heavenly Father says about this nigga here.
Nigga.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressor.
You see what you gotta do, brother? You're not a real one. You see, I'm in the middle of old block. I check in with little niggas that barely know how to wipe their rear end.
Yeah.
You gotta be damn ashamed of yourself,
Yeah,
man.
this is embarrassing. Hey, look on his Instagram and pull up the picture with him in a dress. Right.
Oh.
Now, keep going, Cap.
Yeah, so this is really sad, man. Hey, even we say that the man has to take back his balls from the woman. Hell, take back your balls from these wicked ass kids in the street, man.
Right.
And wasn't he giving a flyer? Like,
Yes, he was.
Yes,
He was
yes,
very
by the
nice.
brothers in
Yes,
Detroit.
he was.
Yes.
Brothers gave him
After the George
flyer.
Floyd thing.
Right.
Right.
So you put two and two together. It's like, man, you know what they need to do? Yeah, y'all scared of these little terrorists, man.
mm-hmm.
Literally, that's what they are. They're terrorists of their own people, man.
Right. So now you pay to go to their block.
Brothers need to make shirts. Make ass whooping great again. That's what y'all
Right.
need. Demons, man.
You said pay to go to Esau Block?
Yeah,
Right.
Pay.
We're gonna
But now, do
see.
you know they say they're getting ready to tear it down?
No, we gonna get into that.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Don't speed just
Okay,
yet.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. Okay.
Holy horseback.
That one right there. Put that up. No. There's one in a long Muslim dress. So
Right.
Steven Jackson is a Muslim.
Right.
He be doing a humdillah, whatever. Allah you Akbar and all that Shiite stuff, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
But then he go and be a real nigga
real
and check
one.
in with the children.
Right.
But go watch this. Go to Jeremiah. You done with that script, Cat?
Yeah.
Go to Jeremiah 17:4.
Yep.
Where'd that check-in culture come from, and why is it here? You know why? Because you don't have a culture.
Right.
You don't have an identity. And when does Ed Norton got to check in with you niggas?
Right.
When does any of these white boys got to check in with you niggas?
Right.
And you don't oppress them.
Right.
The other nations that are celebrities, they can walk around freely in any LA, Chicago, New York, Miami. They're free to do what they want.
Yeah.
Right.
But you only oppress your own.
That's funny that you say that, because the little white comedian talks about that all the time. He talks about when he goes to certain cities that he loved the fact of black.
I think I know what you're talking about.
He uses a word, and that thing just burned me up. Cause
no, he said a lot of black people take care of him basically.
yes, everywhere he go.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yes,
Yeah.
but the thing is, just exactly what you were saying. Black celebrities can't do that because they'll be getting robbed and killed.
Yeah.
And then this
Why
man,
you ain't check in, nigga?
Yes, he an elder. This is why we have the kids the way, because they have no one to look up to. He's looking up to little boys.
He's paying them to come to their block. He's paying money to check in and come to their block.
So they don't rob him.
Read that.
Right.
Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage.
So in today's society, we have what's called hip-hop culture. Part of the hip-hop culture now, the new hip-hop culture is these niggas got to check in.
Right.
Guess what? If you don't check in, you're gonna get robbed.
Yeah.
You're gonna get chased out of here, out of there, or wherever. Right? Go ahead.
So celebrities do that when they go to certain towns to do music videos. They'll pay the hood. Like if you go to Lil Haiti, Lil Wayne and them will go to Zopan. They'll pay them money just to have access to the streets in the hood, and they think they got street cred, but they don't realize they paying to be there.
Right.
So the movie stars, the white movie stars, when they go to Little Haiti and all these other places, do they have to pay?
No. They come with the cops.
They ain't gotta pay.
Yeah, they ain't gotta pay.
So then what's the problem?
It's an Edomite walk around in my neighborhood all the time, half dressed with her dog, and I just be looking at her. But everybody else is like, "Who you be? What do you mean, who you be?" Like, it's ridiculous.
Right. Hey, read that, and then give me Galatians 5.
Yes, sir. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage.
So because we don't have a heritage, we created our own. It's called hip hop.
Right.
Then in hip hop, you black niggas that come to my neighborhood, my ghetto, which you don't own, and you ain't paying taxes because you dealing drugs. You now you got to check in with me. You want to do a video on my block? You got to pay me, niggas. You got to pay me. Now, watch this, Galatians 5. You know I want 15.
Yes, sir. Galatians chapter 5, verse 15. But if ye bite and devour one another.
Ain't that what we do in the hoods?
Wow.
Yep.
Ain't that what we do, y'all?
Wow.
We devour each other. Look at the brother PNB Rock. He had Roscoe's minding his business, eating some chicken. Didn't want to give up his chain. Nigga dead.
Dead.
Now he dead. Yeah, he dead now. Right? So what are we doing? Once again, where are the white celebrities that get shot up
You don't see it.
and killed in LA?
Right.
Where's it at? Where's those celebrities, the other nation that get shot up in these in any arena, any state?
Nah, because Jesus be walking around.
Jesus walking around all the time. Damn.
Caesar.
Read it again.
But if ye bite and devour one another, take heed that ye be not consumed one of another.
And that's what we've been doing. So without the laws of God, what we've been doing is consuming each other and destroying each other without fail. And and guess what? We have no solution. You know what the solution is? Hey, let's let all the prisoners out in Chicago.
Bring it out.
Damn.
Let's let them free and what is it? No cash,
bail.
no bail, cash,
bail.
whatever. You know, let's let them free, and we'll just write them a ticket for kidnapping and stuff like that.
Man.
A ticket for trespassing.
They break in your home. Let them out.
They can live in your shed, and
Yeah.
you got to use whatever you feel necessary to get them out.
Right. And hopefully it's not illegal.
Right.
You don't find that suspicious?
You don't find that suspicious, y'all? So that's what we're doing to each other. You had some, right?
Yeah. Hey, going back to that check in. thing. Let's see how we're supposed to check in, because the only person I'm gonna check in is with the Lord.
Right.
Right.
You ain't worried about checking in with no little nigga. Damn.
Right.
I'm telling you straight. I'm serious about this. These kids are demons nowadays, man. This generation, what is it? Generation Z? What is it?
I think it's millennial. I don't
Millennial,
know.
whatever it is, they're demons, man. And I love what Bishop Yasab said. You go contrary to this law, I don't give a damn about your feelings. Point blank and period. We're going to tell you, these kids need their ass whooped.
That's right.
I'm telling you straight. So let's see how we check in. Bishop, shout out to Bishop Nathaniel, man, for instilling this in us, too.
Right.
Give me the book of Psalms, chapter 55, and start at 16. Let's see how we're supposed to check in and who we're supposed to check in with.
Psalm chapter 55, verse 16.
Read.
As for me, I will call upon God.
So it says, as for me, I will call upon the Lord. I'm not going to call the little niggas on the old block.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about calling the Crips and the Bloods. I'm not worried about that.
By Steven Jackson having a check-in, nigga, you the little nigga.
You the little
Right.
nigga.
Yeah.
You the little homie.
Right.
What the hell is this?
And the Lord shall save me.
And it says, the Lord shall save me. Now, here's the point. Read verse 17 now.
Verse 17.
Uh-huh.
Evening and morning
and morning
and at noon
and at noon
will I pray and cry aloud.
Uh-huh.
And he shall hear my voice.
I'm trying to get checked in with the Lord.
That's right.
It said evening, it said the morning and noon will I pray to the Lord in hopes that
In
he
hopes,
hears
right.
me.
Damn right.
I'm trying to check in with the Lord, man.
Damn
that he
right.
hears my prayer. And whatever petition I make is according to his will. I'm not worried about a little nigga. I'm not worried about a gangster. I'm not worried about nothing.
Right.
I'm worried about the
Right, right,
ultimate
right.
gangster.
That's right.
Right.
The king of terror.
The king of terrors. That's who I'm worried about.
Right.
Great
Damn
and terrible
check-in.
God. Yep.
Right. Hey, Zakai, not that one. The other one that goes with it.
And it lets us know, like,
No.
Go talk.
how the prophets, how you guys always bring out how the older generation who are not keeping these commandments and bringing the sense of the word have failed us.
Right.
Because he is
Absolutely.
look how old, like when you just think about it, when you wrap your mind around, he a grown man.
Hey, he's a granddaddy to damn near all
that
the kids
part.
in there.
Yeah,
He's
literally.
an angel.
You're
And
supposed to
he
be
checking in.
And you're
instructing
checking
them
in.
on the right way to go,
Right.
how to be with their families. And you talking about, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Right.
Granddaddy. I'm gonna send it to you,
Yeah.
Zakai.
Yeah. This ties in, Cap, right here with what you have.
The very last one. The very last one. 1108.
Thinking about it.
Yes.
It's just bananas.
Come on. Telegram.
It's like if he don't have
Yes.
fringes, a beard, and keeping the commandments,
Yes.
you can't take him seriously. You
Now,
can't.
watch this, y'all.
This is after the check-in?
Yeah, this is after the check-in.
Oh.
Watch this.
Anything, bro. There's nothing wrong with showing respect when you're in somebody else's city or state.
Everything he said is bullshit.
Turn it up. Come on, man.
That's exactly why we as a people cannot elevate. Why is it that you niggas feel like somebody gotta check in with y'all? Y'all niggas don't own this shit. It ain't yours. When the fucking white folks come through y'all cities and y'all's fucking states and they're doing their tours and their concerts, they should be riding through y'all shit. They don't check in with you niggas.
Stop.
But a motherfucker that
Stop. Here's a perfect example of that.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember Katrina?
Yep.
We all remember Katrina, right?
Yes, sir.
Katrina, they flooded it out. The ghettos, all of that stuff. When Katrina was done, they didn't rebuild that.
Hell no.
Them niggas had to go elsewhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
What happened to the check-in then?
And not even
Texas,
that.
yeah.
They didn't have to go elsewhere. The government shipped them other places.
Ship
Right.
you niggas out, right?
Told you
And
you
wouldn't
was
let
done.
you go across the bridge to where
Right.
solid.
How come y'all wasn't so tough then?
Right.
How come y'all wasn't tough then? I remember last year I was in Baltimore. We had camp in the hood in Baltimore. You know what we saw down here?
What?
We saw white boys in little khaki shorts, a group of them just walking around like this. You know what they were doing? They were
Gentrifying.
surveying because they buying that joint.
Sir, I was saying, are
Gentrified.
you
Nobody
serious?
bothered them. Nobody said nothing to them. Nobody did
God.
nothing to them.
That's God.
That's Jesus right there, right? That's they block. It's not the black man's block.
Wow.
Nigga, you just inhabit that. You just do drugs on that block. That's all you do. And
Until-
terrorize your own people on that block.
Until we ready to move your way.
Until guess what? It's so easy to gentrify a black man's neighborhood. You know what they do? They go to the city council meeting.
Right.
And
That
say,
you don't go to.
That you don't go to.
Don't know nothing
No
about.
zoning.
And they
no
say,
nothing.
hey, we want to gentrify these nigga neighborhood right here. What can we do? Let's raise the property tax. Let's raise the taxes. Boom. They'll move them niggas out in 3 years.
Yep.
You done. Just like that. Then you got to go elsewhere.
Look,
Just like that.
They did that in Florida. University of Florida. It was this area, that was like right behind University of Florida. Right. It was nothing but old black neighborhoods. Pretty much all the people there own their own homes. Like it had been there for generations. What they did, the city put some.
What, the bicycle lane?
No, they put a.
Starbucks?
No, they put something in where you couldn't fix your house. I can't remember what
Some
it
kind
was.
of policy.
Yeah, some kind of policy because the houses were so old, they wanted to condemn the houses, so they said you couldn't fix it. So they wouldn't give nobody permits to fix
Without the
those
permit.
homes
Damn.
and things of that nature. So then what they did, so maybe 2 years later, they came through and made all the homes unlivable.
So, in other words, the property's value goes down.
Yep.
Because they
And
can't fix it.
Yep. And so now the house is all tore up, the floor is coming down. So now they didn't give none of these people money. At one point they
Damn.
was trying to get people to buy, but people been there for generations.
wanna move.
They ain't want to move. So all right, we fixed you. I can't remember what the name of it, where the city can come in and say, okay, these houses are old. Yes. What is it?
Eminent domain.
Yes.
Eminent domain. Yes, I heard of that.
And so then they wind up making some apartments ghetto. It was nice and whatever. Some little houses and moved all them folks over there and took that stuff. And now you go over there, it does not look the same. It's amazing.
It's done.
So even if you own your house, they can deem it
Yes,
theirs. And
yes,
take it?
yes.
Wow.
Let's say
We don't own nothing here. That's why people be saying, look, if they want your stuff,
They gonna get it.
They're gonna get it.
Yeah.
One way
They're
or the
gonna
other.
get it. People, when I tell you generations, they own them houses. They took them people land and all that stuff. And nobody could do nothing.
And nobody could do nothing.
But even if they find minerals or oil or something under your home, they can take your home
Mineral
because
rights.
mineral rights.
Right,
Because you
right.
might own the house,
The
but
land.
you don't but you don't own what's
right.
under,
Right.
Yeah.
which is crazy, or the sky above it. Yeah, evil.
So,
Esau, listen, he the devil.
Finish playing that video. Come on.
His thoughts are deep.
Shores. When fucking white folks come through y'all cities and y'all's fucking states and they're doing their tours and their concerts, they just be riding through y'all shit. They don't check in with you niggas. But a motherfucker that look just like you, we got the same trauma, we got the same life experiences. I'm supposed to check in? Man, fuck y'all. Let's take O Block.
Pardon the language, y'all.
O Block just got bought. All them motherfuckers in O Block got to get the fuck out. All of them. They about to go through there, tear it down, rebuild it, rebrand it. They got to go. So I'm supposed to check into some shit that y'all don't even own. Yeah, okay. If I'm an artist, I'm a rapper, or I'm a athlete, any other celebrity, right? I'm going to LA. There's 40 people in LA who feel like, oh, when somebody come down here, they need to check in, right? I call you. Hey, man, I'm coming to LA real quick. I just wanted to let you know I'm going to be here for a couple days. Woo-de-woo. I get off the phone. It's still 39 other people who I didn't call. I didn't call them niggas and say, hey, I'm coming down to LA. So they gonna be mad.
Yeah, stop
why
it
he
right
ain't call?
there. Did y'all hear what he said? He said there's 40 people that require you to check in.
Right.
You check in with one. Hey, I'm in LA for a couple of days. Bang, 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 boom.
That's beef, man.
But what about the 39? You got to check in and pay the other 39 niggas.
Dude, that's gonna be a beef.
They exploiting you,
Hey,
using
hey,
you up.
Cap, you know what's a beautiful thing about this truth and keeping God's laws? You ain't got to worry about that.
Not at all.
We go everywhere to give the word of God to our people, and the Lord, by his grace and mercy, brings us home.
That's right.
And we ain't checking in with nobody.
Hey, can I get that script though?
Yes, sir.
Give me Jeremiah real quick. Jeremiah 9, verse 4 and 5.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 4. Take ye heed, every one of his neighbor.
See that? So the scriptures show us what we're supposed to do. We have to take heed to our neighbor. We're talking about our own people. You understand? You have to take heed to that. Read on.
And trust ye not in any brother.
Bible said do not trust none of these guys. Because the day you can't hand out, you understand, and satisfy their need, you always see what happens. You understand, for real. You always get shot down in the street. People wondering why. this thing happen. Read on.
For every brother will utterly supplant.
Right,
That's
right.
what they will do. That's what they will do. Come on.
And every neighbor will walk with slanders.
That's what it is. Because what he said is 40 brothers there. You know what I'm saying? But you only call one, the other
Right.
one him talking crap about you.
So it's a lose-lose.
He's a lose-lose.
It's a lose-lose.
You know what I'm saying? For real. So watch this.
Verse 5. And they will deceive everyone his neighbor.
And that's what he did.
Right.
You understand? He's not correcting these dudes, telling them that the thing what you're doing is wrong.
He's
He's
deceiving
not doing
them.
that. He's deceiving them
Matter of
like
fact,
what they've been doing. They're doing right.
He's enabling them.
Right.
That's what it is. You understand? For real. He's come like he's an instigator. Yep. You understand? For real. What he doing? He bring money to. You have to pay this guy. You have to pay them
You
off.
have to pay him.
You have to pay them off. You know what I'm saying? You can't just step up on the block and just leave like that. No. You see that? But what about the other 39? That's what he said.
Yeah.
You understand? He building a wall between these brothers
And
the
the other,
other
the
39.
next set.
Yep.
Right.
Yes, because the other 39 gonna be grudge.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Yep.
that's what it
Them
is.
niggas think they all that because they had
Yeah.
Steven Jackson on
Right.
their
What
block.
it is.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
And no niggas gotta kill those niggas. Those niggas who we visit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Those are the niggas. Because remember, these niggas come like shark. You ever see shark in the water yet, son?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
They
On
put
that
up
blood
another fish.
trail.
That's what it is.
Or they gonna be like, oh, you want to sport with Steven Jackson? All right, we got some for you.
That's
Watch
what it
when I
is.
see you
Yes,
when I see you at
whenever
the
you
store.
step out,
Watch.
Step out your boundary. We're gonna hit these guys up.
Yep.
We don't.
And will not speak the truth.
These I'm saying these rappers, these basketball players will never tell these niggas in the ghetto, say, yo, bro, what you're doing is wrong. Never.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Read on.
They have taught their tongue to speak lies.
That's what it is, lies. You know what I'm saying? You go there, you see the situation, but you come out like all is well with these guys. For real. You see that? These guys are like, what they call it again? Like termite. Or like bed bugs. That's what
Yo,
they is.
yo,
They just eat
hey.
up everything.
Hey, you know
Yeah.
what, Capo? He's no different than them niggas. At the end of the day,
He a little nigga.
he's a little
Bro,
nigga in
he
the
tell
mind.
you.
Yeah,
He
he's
tell
tell you
that.
he a little
He
nigga.
just tell you that. He tell you that to Capo.
With his Muslim dress on.
Yeah.
No
Hey.
difference. Yeah.
Go to next. You gonna say something?
Yes, I was gonna say that they're talking about Chicago, but every city in America have
Had
a
the same
place like
setup.
that.
Yeah.
And Esau does that by design, like because they have an agenda. They have some because we only think a year ahead. They think 20 years ahead.
Light years, yeah.
They really do. They have things in the city that's plays this and that and other. Okay, for right now we're gonna use this XYZ. Maybe they need more bodies for the prison system, so that's a breeding ground. Like
Right.
the same place, it's a place in Gainesville called Kennedy Homes. Well, it's not there anymore. Kennedy Homes, they built this big old beautiful little place to live, one way in, one way out. Then they deemed it too dangerous. The police never went up there, so something like the poker beans.
Yeah, poker beans.
They closed one side out, so it was one way in, one way out. The police never went in there, whatever. Then after years, they done breeded monsters. Well, not literally monsters. The police was scared to go in there. After years, they decided, okay, we're done. Right? They
So it's like
needed,
an experiment.
Yes, they
Right.
needed that area, so they moved them all the way out, way past
Now it's
the
worth
city.
some money now.
Yes,
Yep.
and then now they building something else on it for Esau.
And you got Esau walking around freely now.
Yes.
Walking their little poodles and all that.
And majority of them young men that's old now is probably in prison or dead. Yeah, they breeded monsters in that place.
Right. And that what you're talking about as far as one way in, one way out, and you're left to yourself, that's that benign neglect. They take away the services, the police don't come around here, the garbage is all over the place. They take away all the services and leave you to your own devices.
Yeah.
And what ends up happening, we kill each other.
Yeah.
But play this now. So this is a brother, he's from Chicago. He does skits, right? He does some skits. So he got a little name for himself, right? I want y'all to hear what he has to say about that Chicago check-in. Come on.
Some of the more recent news coming out of Chicago was Steven Jackson was in O Block yesterday.
Okay.
And he was shooting some video. I don't know, not like a music video, but he's taking a couple of videos and everything. What'd you think about that when you seen it?
I remember saying he was talking about he done came to Chicago and checked in with some real and all that. Woo. Like, see, when not from Chicago, like they don't know what the is going on, G. That's why, like when everybody was talking about smoking on Tuka and all that, and they not from Chicago, they getting on their ass, like, you know what I'm saying, woo. And then you got that'll come here and get gassed up. Like, first of all, this whole checking in thing, ain't no checking in Chicago. Checking in is checking in with somebody that's a higher up or a big homie. Chicago ain't even a big homie type demo. Everybody wants to be a big homie, and that's one of the things that contributes to the tension here. Cause don't nobody want to answer to nobody. So the motherfucker you think you checking in with, they can get motherfuckers can get on their ass too. Nobody's good in Chicago. Nobody's 100% good in Chicago. I'm not good in Chicago. And Chicago love me. It's a lot of love, but it's not enough love for me to be like, well, I don't got no worries. Hell no. You can't, motherfucker come to Chicago, they can't check in with me. Now, when you come to Chicago, it's really about who you moving around with. If you coming with a goofy that do too much, then you might not make it back. Or motherfuckers don't know how to move around this bitch, like, you feel me? But it's about who you with and how they moving and, you know, they mind state. But as far as like feeling like you here in Chicago and because you checked in with somebody, you don't have no worries, that shit foolish. But see, he not from here, so he don't know that. Ain't no you ain't nobody with in Chicago. Because whoever you think is a big homie, whoever you think you Gucci with, because whole time, he over there on 64th at King Drive. It's a whole different type of situation just a couple blocks away.
That's the point.
Motherfucker.
That's the point. There. So you checking with this dude over here. Mm-hmm. But them niggas 2 blocks down hate your damn guts.
Yep.
Right.
And they ready to do a drive-by on you. And you just happen to check in at the time they doing a drive-by. You an idiot. You an idiot and a half.
You say you foolish.
You foolish as all hell.
You big dummy. Yeah.
You big dummy. So
I told you, that's what the scripture said.
right. Foolish. So when you don't have no identity, you don't have a culture, you make one up, and you make one up where you oppress each other. Right. That's what the gang life is, oppressing each other.
Yep.
But
Finish that, man. I want to hear, man.
You want to hear more? All right, go back. Cat want to hear the rest.
Motherfuckers may not be able to save you from that. Or you go somewhere else, and motherfuckers won't be able to save you from that. You could be on 79th and Ashland and check in with them niggas over there. Some lights down, go to 79th and Damon.
Uh-oh, that's the point.
And this check-in status that you think you had, that shit don't mean nothing over there. But see, that's just how it be. Motherfuckers don't be from here. They don't know how this shit go. And then sometimes motherfuckers will put themselves in a situation they ain't prepared for. Mm-hmm. But I just got to chalk it up to him not being aware of what's going on here. And he really thought like, man, he woo. And I'm saying this respectfully. This just real nigga activity. I ain't lying. But I mean, that's just how that shit be, shit, for real.
And Christians, I'm finna Christians, right? So it's a church everywhere. Mm-hmm. So you telling me that what they say, we saved, but this brother's saying you can't go down a block.
1 block to the next.
To the next.
Hey, we've been to Chicago.
What the hell?
Chicago had churches everywhere.
And when the prophets went, I saw O Block in the didn't y'all walk by there?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was in Inglewood.
We was in Inglewood.
But I don't know if it's O Block. I don't.
But the thing, that's crazy.
Yo, listen. What he said, that's real street, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's real street what he's saying, yo, for real.
And he's from there.
Yeah. Because even Eddie, you understand? Brothers on this side of the block.
Yeah.
AK fighting across the street. I'm just saying, this is a highway.
Yeah.
And that's all they fight. You know what I'm saying? So what he's saying, that's the street right there. That's what I said. The brother was so foolish on camera. He understand he's making enemy to himself and he don't even know that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Real time.
Right.
But even sis said, like the poking beans, literally, those are cousins. Those are brothers, cousins. People like me and her grew up together, for example. We stay on one, like literally 10th and the other one stay 10th Street, 10th Ave, and they're beefing.
Don't mess with
They're
each other.
killing each other across the courtyard.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. He's ridiculous. To even think that. He's
Give me
ridiculous.
another scripture, man, for real. I'm gonna go back to Cap, Cap scripture, what he just put. Give me that Psalm 55. Psalm 55, verse 11. 'Cause we're talking about the street.
If you got it, if you got any comments or questions, brothers and sisters, zoom in. Go ahead, Cap.
Yeah.
Psalm chapter 55, verse 11. Wickedness is in the midst thereof.
That's what it is. Around us, that's wickedness. You understand? For real. So that's what the young man trying to show you. You understand? For we, you're on one black, but you can drive? You understand? Don't you have a black? No, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't go. You can't go.
You understand? For real.
can't go.
You see that, but you toughen up yourself, acting like said walking. You don't know the street. You know to just put a ball inside of a whoop.
Right.
Just
That's
keep
all you
yourself
know.
quiet. That's what you know. Stay around that lane, man. Come on.
Deceit and guile depart not from her streets.
That's what it is. These streets, bro, dog eat dog. You know that
Right.
too. He know that too.
He know that.
You know what I'm saying? For real. That's what it is. Why someone killing in Chicago and he can't stop?
Yeah,
You
he should be
understand? For
talking
real.
about all to the young men. Hey, why y'all keep killing each other? How do we stop it?
See
Nah,
that?
he going to check in.
Yeah.
I'm a real nigga. This real nigga status. Check in, nigga.
No one want to be say, okay, all right, he's the man. No, everybody want to be the man.
Right.
And that's how terrible the street is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For real. That's how terrible the street is, bro.
Right.
It ain't gonna stop. If one man say, okay, I'm this, you understand, and have them under umbrella, it will work for a time, just for a time. You understand? Why you always see them make this peace with each others? Somebody have to die. Whenever you see that sign peace, like said peace and everything be quiet and everything, somebody have to die. That's what this peace is all
that's
about.
what it is, yeah.
But for they want to get the head out, someone. You know what I'm saying?
And the way, if I'm right,
Yeah.
the way Chicago is set up is not like, say, L.A., where L.A. would have a whole area full of blood or a whole area full of a certain gang.
Right.
No, they go block by block.
Right. Yeah, for real.
Chicago is block by block. You may be good on this particular 4 corners right here. You cross the street go to the store over here, you may not be good.
Same thing in New York too.
Right.
Same thing in New York, for real. Bronx scared to go to Brooklyn, Brooklyn scared to go to Queens. That's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Finish up.
Verse 12. For it was not an enemy that reproached me.
It wasn't the other nation, you understand, that reproach us. What?
Then I could have borne it. Neither was it he that hateth me, that did magnify himself against me.
It's not the oppressor. It's not the oppressor gonna do this. Come on.
Then I would have hid myself from him.
Yes, come on.
But it was thou, a man mine equal.
That's what it is. You understand? For real, you sit down and feel like, say, okay, you're good, but there's somebody your color step up, and he's the one who's gonna take your life.
Wow.
That's what it is. That's what the scripture try to show you, son. So
Damn.
stop.
Wow.
Keep going, brother. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going on that.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
My guy, and mine acquaintance.
Hey, so you know what's so heavy about that? We know the history pertaining to that, but the point
Yeah.
where it said, my guide,
My God.
my OG,
Yeah.
my big homie.
My big homie.
My friend. Wow.
My big homie
Same
just
thing,
paying
I'm
me to
telling
be
you.
on the block.
I'm telling you.
And we can go live on Instagram.
Yeah.
Hey, look at Proverbs 1, man. Look at Proverbs 1. So let's get a little solution real quick. Proverbs 1 and 15.
Proverbs chapter 1.
No, so go to 10.
Yes, sir. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 10. My son,
Young man,
if sinners entice
if
thee,
gang members entice you, if Steven Jackson entices you,
Right.
dumb celebrities entice you,
consent thou not.
don't go that route. You're going to end up dead. You're going to end up in O Block,
Right.
doing nothing all damn day, dodging bullets. Read.
Prison.
Verse 11. If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood.
Let's go kill this nigga over here. Go ahead.
Let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause.
Uh-huh.
Let us swallow them up alive as the grave,
Uh-huh.
and whole as those that go down into the pits.
Read.
We shall find all precious substance.
We gonna rob these niggas. We gonna do this. We gonna do that. Uh-huh.
We shall fill our houses with spoil.
Jump to verse 16.
Verse 16. For their feet run to evil.
They feet, our people's feet. We love evil, y'all. We love that thing. We good at it.
Yeah.
We real good at being evil. Right. But we gonna see. As we keep reading, we gonna see who we do the evil to. Go ahead.
And make haste to shed blood.
To kill, shoot guns. Go ahead.
Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird.
Here's a point. Watch this. Verse 18. Watch verse 18.
And they lay wait for their own blood.
That's black people right there. Drop a bomb on that right there.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
We used to scream Black Power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.